1995 Mercedes S500. So that is the two-door coupe, 5-litre V8. This one automatic, big lump of car for the money. This now come back up in price at long last. You know, they weren't a lot of money for a long time, but they're just starting to creep back up. Nowhere near what they should be, but lovely big old S-Class here. So bodyweight wise, on the start of the bonnet, it was driven to our sale today, some 60 miles, no reported issues. Apart from I have got a slight issue with it. It's got an exhaust blower, we'll get round to that in a minute. So bodyweight wise, lovely and straight up the bonnet. I've got no complaints for such a big bonnet. It's all one shade of silver. There's no nasty dings or dents, no hazy metallic lie. Lovely and tidy across the bonnet. Headlights are crystal clear on both sides, as is the grille. You'll see that one of the wipers on the headlights up there. Down onto the bumper corner, there's lovely silver over dark silver grey. Bumper corner is scuff free, nice and tidy across the front bumper. One or two little stone chips, but that's all I can really complain about on the front end of there. Onto the right hand side, a tiny little mark on the bumper corner. But apart from that, lovely and straight, all one shade of silver, which is rare to see, especially one with arches like this. No corrosion coming through on that driver's side front wing. Lovely and straight down the wing. There is the odd little light surface scratch or swirl mark where it's been washed over the years. Love the wheels as well, they look right on those wheels. We're going to go along the lower half of the two-tone plastic mouldings there, lovely and tidy across the lower half, all fitting nice and snug, not unclipped anywhere, not hanging off at all anywhere, lovely and tidy across the lower half. Windward cap on the driver's side is crack-free both sides. The door's lovely and straight as well if you look down the door. No heavy scratching around the handle, one or two little chips just out the back edge of the door there. That is the driver's side. Before we come down that lovely quarter, we'll jump up and have a good look at the roof there. And again, lovely and tidy across the roof. Sorry about any of the shadows there, it's nice and sunny today. Lovely and tidy across the front of the sunroof and the front of the windscreen there. Again, the odd light surface scratch where it's been washed over the years, but not noticeable with it being silver. And it does want a bit of a detailed clean in places. Coming back down the that lovely pillarless window there, they are double glazed as well on both sides, so you can see that there. Lovely and tidy across the rear quarter, all nice and straight. We'll do the arches. It's a 90s make. You're looking for corrosion, but there's nothing coming through on the paint side of things. It's lovely and straight down that whole right-hand side rear quarter. Around the fuel filler cap, no nasty marks there. And the bumper corner on the right-hand side is lovely and tidy all the way along, fitting nice and snug to the body. Little bit of delamination on the corner of the rear window, which is pretty standard on one of these. Both corner markers work as well, which is really rare. I got excited when we saw that. I'll show you that when we get the engine started up. Rear lights are lovely and tidy on both sides, lovely and clear. The seams where we normally get some corrosion on that back panel, not the case on this one. No corrosion coming through there, nothing around the lock or the barge either. The back corner itself, lovely and tidy across the bumper corner. No dings, no dents, the odd little stone chip, but that's all I can complain about. And a tiny little mark on the left-hand side. Across the boot lid itself, again, the odd light surface scratch where it's been washed, but that's all I can complain about that across the boot lid. Coming down onto that left-hand side bumper corner and rear quarter again, lower half, lovely and tidy all the way down. The wheels look to be nice. Want a slight refurb if you're being really harsh, a little bit of curbing there. Lower half, lovely and tidy all the way down there. Again, the plastic moulding fitting nice and tight to the metalwork. No rust on the rear arch once again. Lovely and straight. Got a tiny little bubble at the front there. And a little bit underneath, but you can't see because it hasn't sort of lipped round onto the lip there. Down the rest of the quarter, lovely and straight, coming forward onto that big left-hand side front door. And again, nice and tidy around the handle and the back edge of the door. No dings or dents down the door there. Windward cap again, get my words out, crack free on both sides. Moving forward onto that passenger front wing, and again, lovely and tidy, a few little stone chips, but again, no corrosion coming through, and the odd lighter, odd slightly heavier scratch here and there, but lovely and straight down that left-hand side. Interior-wise, James is trying to find the keys. He looks a little bit panicked. Lovely and tidy on the door card with that extended wood pack with the wooden handles. Just no delamination at all to that. Electric seats, all the toys on this one. Horrible expression, but it is like driving around in an armchair. Lovely and tidy, heated electrical with your bolster pack. A little bit of wear to the bolster, but again, for the year of the mileage, that's all right. It's not ripped or torn through anywhere, just a little bit of wear to that bottom bolster. Lovely and tidy apart from that. Black Mercedes mat with a black carpet underneath. Steering wheel's lovely. The dashboard is uncracked all the way across there. Lovely big dashboard. The dials are lovely and clear. As you come down the centre console, all nice and standard. All the way down there, electric rear headrest, electric windows, heated seats. all the toys in this one. Armrest lovely and tidy as well. Headlighting is unmarked and unsagging. Pushing the seat forward. A little bit of a click off the motor there, but working as it should. Again, we've got the electric headrests in the back. Individual electric headrests. What more do you want in your life than that? And your electric window switches. Rear seat is lovely and tidy from the right hand side. The driver's butler, the driver's seatbelt butler is working because I did drive it in before. Lovely and tidy on the armrest and the rear seat there. And the seat returning as it should. Look at that for 1990s there, James. Into the boot now, lovely and tidy. You'll see we have got a back box in the boot. Back box is there, not where it should be, so please bear that in mind. Makes it sound a little bit better in our opinion, but that is only our opinion. Most of the guys will be screaming down the camera now saying, why are you saying that? James is going to open that. I'm going to come back to that. Lovely and tidy on the left hand side. Again, the wood is gorgeous, no delamination, electric memory seat on the passenger side as well. Normally just get memory on the drivers, but the fact it's on the passenger side. Dashboard is unmarked, and again, that seat in fantastic condition for a car this year and mileage. No complaints there. And again, folding forward as it should. Electric seat moves forward. Another very usable, spacious seat from the left hand side, especially for a 4-seater coupe. There's plenty of room in there. We've got that up, James. Into the boot floor. Now you'll see you've got your spare wheel. And have a good look in there. It's all nice and dry as well. Engine bay now, 5 litre V8. James is going to fire this lovely Mercedes into life. Oh, no complaints with that. Ticking over lovely and smooth, no nasty noises, no rattling, no ticking, no banging. And there you have it. Oh, we're doing it. Windows are down and we're going to put it in reverse because James gets excited over this. And we'll show you these corner markers working. In reverse, James. Both of the corner markers coming up as they should. It's Mercedes design. Yeah, they're working. I know. And there you have it. Simply stunning. Load of money. A load of flash for the money these really, really are. If it was done in feet, prove how cheap this are if you measured it in feet by pound. And there you have it on the end reg there. That Mercedes S500 Coupe in silver, two-tone with that gorgeous black interior there. James doesn't come with the car, although I think if it was up to him he would.